phone by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
We wasn't chasing you, we had a taping too. We came through to do our 1-2 thing. Politics as usual.
Making sure we get our life together.
PAU doing the 1-2. You heard me?
Wow.
Session TV, THASSION TV.
We do.
ENT.
Ha.
Gmail us, nigga. Fuck talking about it.
Sure. You ready,
So,
man?
yeah, man.
Let's do our thing,
Shit,
man. Let's
that's
go,
what I
man.
do,
All right, baby. Come on.
Ready?
Yep.
Boom.
Wrong.
Yo.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
son. PAU, son.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Session TV, son.
You know what I'm saying? We here
Word
doing
up,
what we
son.
do. Politics as usual.
Politics as usual. Wow.
Uh-huh.
On the Session TV.
Yo, listen, man. We
Word
out
up.
here doing our 1-2 like we
Good,
do.
son.
Peace
Good,
to
son.
God, man.
Peace to the God.
Mm-hmm.
Peace to the God.
Peace to God, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do, man. We here,
Word
man.
up.
We doing what we do.
You know what I mean?
We back. We know we
With
been
another
missing.
one.
We've been missing for a
Man,
minute.
nobody
We've been
been
on
missing,
hiatus,
dog.
man. You know because people say
Say go with this hiatus stuff, dog.
when you miss out, when you disappear for like 2 weeks, people be like, "Yo, where you at? Where you at? Are y'all still doing your thing?"
And I hit this
Yo,
like
what's
this.
going on?
My phone didn't ring, so you ain't really want to know where I was at, you know.
So you
That's
know,
how I do that.
So we definitely listen. That's why we gotta let them know. Listen,
Yeah,
we was
here,
here.
son.
We just was in the lab working,
We
getting
here,
our
son.
situation together.
Session
making
TV
sure.
don't stop, though. We got all the shows on Session TV. You know what I'm saying? My Life with Ralph Lowe, Just
Mhm.
Us. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Wood Little Chronicles, Founder Circle. Yeah, go check us out.
Listen, you find the
Go
culture.
check us out.
Find
Go
the
check
culture
us
on the
out.
channel. The coach is on the channel,
Check
and
us out.
everything's on the channel. We
Word
doing
up.
what we do, man.
Facts.
But you know, we don't ever think that if you don't see nothing being posted or shared or something, don't worry about it. Go to the channel.
Go to the
it's
channel.
something there. Content
Like,
is there.
Subscribe.
Content is
and
there.
Share.
We always dropping the content,
Facts.
and sometimes we might drop it and don't even share it and post it because it be
Word up.
certain things that is just the spirit of the moment. I say, you know what? Let's say we just drop this quick little
Facts.
episode of this
Word
or
up.
that behind the scenes
Word
or
up.
beef footage of this and that, and it's up there. If you ain't subscribe and you don't get the notifications, you ain't gonna know.
You dead ass wrong.
You mean you gotta get
Dead
it,
ass
man.
wrong.
Gotta subscribe.
You can see us
like,
on the
and
Rax
share.
Web Series too. You see us looking nice on the Rax Web Series.
Rax Web Series.
You know what I'm saying? Pulling them joyskis out. Doing our joyski.
Do what we do, how we do, man.
I want to.
Listen, the past life. We was living the past life. We living the past life.
I enjoyed that shit. That was fun.
Word. Shout out to 50 and Sun Low.
Yeah, shout out
you know
to
what I mean?
50,
The whole
yo.
cast members over
All
there.
the cast members,
You know what I mean?
y'all.
We out there. We about to shoot some more scenes, man.
Facts.
We about to
We
drop
about to
another
get back
episode of that too. So
Word up.
Rax Web Series on YouTube, Rax
Facts,
Web Series
facts,
on
facts,
Instagram,
facts,
man.
facts. Word up,
This is
son.
what we do, man.
We
Love
hit
and
them.
loyalty, man.
But what's going on, dog? Like, you know what I mean? Like you like to talk about topics. It was about the topics
Listen,
and stuff. You want to talk about stuff. You know what I mean?
Like I said, we ain't been, you know, basically on putting out something in a minute. But since we ain't been putting out in a minute, since then, you know, we lost, you know, a legend.
Yeah, son.
You know, what I mean, one of the greats. You know, the first time,
Baby
you
Mike.
know, we ever really lost somebody of this magnitude.
True.
In the basketball game and whatnot, and you know what I mean. And
Word up, son.
at the sad point, we lost more than just him because we always highlighting, you know, him, which is Kobe Bryant. You know what I mean? Kobe Bean Bryant, R.I.P. You know, we highlight him because this the one we know.
Yeah.
But there was also other people that passed.
There was 8 other people
in that, you know, on that plane, in that helicopter flight. You know, so R.I.P. to all of them also because they all lived. You know what I mean? It was one a husband and a wife and their child. So you know they lost a family right there. You know, so
that's kind of heavy.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, it was a lot of them on there. So R.I.P. to all of them. R.I.P. to Gigi, Kobe Bryant's little daughter, because, you know, she's supposed to be the next thing.
That's a tough
just
pill to
like
swallow,
him.
though, son. Like, you know what I mean? Because Kobe, you know what I mean? Not to say wish death on nobody, but, you know, Kobe lived his life. Like, she didn't even get a chance yet, yo. Like, she was about to, you know what I mean? Prom, first date. You know, all that, you know what I mean? So it's kind of heavy. Even the other little girl, I don't know the other little girl that died too, but it was 2 little sisters on there that died, that perished in that accident, man. So we send our condolences, you know what I'm saying? PAU,
Yo, listen,
word up,
man.
Word up.
And I mean, R.I.P. to all of them, man. And you know, He was just being
tragic.
a dad.
That was tragic, son.
Being a dad and helping out people to get to one destination to another.
Yeah.
In a way he always do. He
you know
always go that way.
You know what's ill though? There's an interview with him, and he was talking about why he was taking the helicopters. He said because as a father, he wasn't there as much as he should have been. So he wanted to spend more time with his kids. So being in traffic all the time, it was hard for him to be home. So he figured out getting a helicopter, he could get home faster. You know what I mean? So that was something that he did. And then him and his wife, Vanessa, made a pact like we would never, ever get in a helicopter together. It's either you or me, not me and you together. So, you know what I mean? Like, it was kind of, it's mad
sad,
deep, son. Mad deep.
You know what I mean? It's not, I mean, and all this conspiracy theories about this and that, there's not no conspiracy theory about that, because there's no way no one want to lose their daughter and their son and their husband and stuff like that for nothing. So that was real tragic. It was an accident because it was a pilot he always drive with. He always fly with this was his pilot.
That was his pilot, and it was his
chauffeur, like his chauffeur.
It was
that
his
was basically, you know what I mean? So, you know, it was sad, and it was gonna be a real tragic loss. But he definitely gonna be remembered through the Mamba Foundation, the Mamba group, the Mamba situation he got going out there in Cali, because he got the whole stadium. He got you know, basketball courts, and they sponsor kids. They sponsor all type of foundations and things like that. So
revolutionized a lot of things.
His name gonna live on, and out there in Cali, he definitely gonna be. And I said, you see, MVP trophy for the All-Star game. They shouted him out. They gave it to him.
Kawhi got that.
Kawhi got the first Kobe Bryant MVP award for the All-Star game. Word.
Facts. And I think there's a petition to change the logo. I don't know if that's gonna work, but you know what I mean.
I mean that, you know, that's probably that's probably pushing it to that point. I feel like the MVP of it, because now, put it this way, because the MVP of the All-Star game, it's cool to get, but you know the game used to be like, you know, not too caring. They never used to care too much about the game. It was like, yo, we came to play, get this money, have fun. So now, associating maybe his name with that, and us knowing how Kobe played, even in All-Star games. He played like a Mamba. He played like it was a game for real.
Even when he was out with Jordan. Because anytime he was on the court with Jordan, it was like him and him.
He was having fun doing his thing, but he was serious about what he was doing. It wasn't like always plain play. He was always scoring when he needed to score. He was this, that, and third. So by putting his name, associating his name with that, now when the people come to play, you feel you got to come and be that Mamba. You got to come and play. So now if you coming to be an MVP, that means everybody who coming to play coming with that attitude of, yo, I'm coming to play hard and coming to play like Kobe would wanted. He would have played, because he played every game like a beast, like a Mamba. You know what I'm saying?
And he touched a lot. He touched a lot of people too, because a lot of people said, like, you don't even know, like, he reached out to a lot of people and helped a lot of people and dealt with a lot of adversity too. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it was like, yo, Kobe was a good dude. You know what I mean? So it's like, for him to lose him, it was just rough. You know what I mean? Like, it was very rough.
Yeah, that was.
So shout out to everybody. You know what I mean? That lost their life. You know what I mean? In the accident.
Yeah, that was a bad one. You know right there. Cause we saw
on the 24th they're gonna do something at the Staples Center. Yeah, I wish we could be there.
But they already did something already. His family did a private viewing and everything. They already did that one, but this is here for the public and for the fans now and whatnot. And I mean,
and I'm hearing it's gonna be bigger. It's gonna be bigger than Nipsey shit. I heard.
Yeah, I mean, it is, because now you got to think about it. People coming from across seas and stuff just to come, just like a Michael Jackson.
He touched a lot.
You know, because he's big. He was big in China, Japan, Italy. You know, because he spoke these languages. Yeah. So you know what I mean.
Spoke Italian. He was fluent in Italian, all that.
He definitely was a worldly man, a worldly person. So he definitely gonna be missed, and you know, and you can see it, man. And Shaq face and the people that you see that was there with him, and like
Mamba mentality, yo.
This was a big. This was like wow, out of nowhere. Word, man. R.I.P. to Kobe Bryant, man.
Number 8 to 24 all day, you heard?
And everybody that they lost in that helicopter ride.
Right, yo.
I
ain't getting no helicopter, dog. I ain't getting no helicopter, dog. I ain't doing it, dog.
Man, the way things is now, I mean,
don't even try it. Don't even ask me the question.
Listen, but yeah, man. Transcend. I mean, but yo, man, what's going on with the man and them, man?
Ooh, man,
Man,
everybody gotta be
man?
my man. Why everybody gotta be my man, dog?
Yeah, man. Well, he my man too. Only, I mean, he my man too. But right now, I don't know where people may be feeling about him right now because about a situation he spoke on.
Oh, that sucker shit.
You know what I mean? Your man, little Boosie. Little Boosie spoke on your man, Dwyane Wade.
Yeah, well, he had a right to, though, dog. He had a right to. Come on, son. He had a right to. That's an emphatic now cipher. That's an emphatic now cipher, yo.
Man. But
Little boy 12, dog. The little boy 12, dog. 21, okay. 12, no. That's
but
an
I want to
emphatic.
know how but that's the thing. That's another question. How are we supposed to address him or her? Because he or she, right now, she is associating herself as a female.
She?
Yeah,
He was born a he. How could he be a she?
That's what he's associating himself with.
What?
That's what she's. Now, right now,
Not agreeing with that.
They saying that she.
You keep calling them.
That's the thing.
You agreeing with the fuckery then?
Listen, I'm gonna go by what the person want to be called themselves. If you run into
He's
a person,
12,
if you
dog.
run into a person, they want to be called lame or bum. What you gonna call them? You gonna call them that?
Not
right?
at 12.
So if this is what that person want to be called, and they parents is okay in this,
No.
then let's go with it. I'm gonna be calling that. But
Not agreeing
now
to that.
it comes to the point of what they saying that they want this child to do, or I don't know. And you know another thing, I didn't hear this come out of Dwyane Wade's mouth or the kid's mouth that they talking about chopping off anything. I'm just hearing people assuming this because they trying to say that he or she, wherever he go associate himself, she wanna associate herself as a she now. So if you want to do that, then you want to go through the whole transaction, the whole transformation.
But dog, even if he does remove his appendage, he will never be a she. It don't matter. He will never be a she. You cut it off, okay. You just don't got no choice.
Now.
You still a man.
No. Everything's going to change because I guess now. I don't know if they let the child take pills or nothing like that. I don't know because they have the home, they have all that stuff to do everything they need to do when they get older. You hear about that. But I'm just saying this child is people I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, it's weird. But it's one of those things that this is the life we live in because now of a social media. Because guess what?
Yeah.
There was somebody child that was before this that happened to be this and went through this, but at the time of no social media, there was no television for the limelight. Yeah, but now everything is out there. So it's like, okay, and they want to be true to themselves.
Though, like people have to have voices about this. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't agree with it just because they say it is what it is. You have to voice your opinion at the end of the day. Like, if somebody come to me and be like, yo, if my son come to me and be like, yo, dad, I don't like girls, I like boys. Okay, we'll talk about it. But I'm not going and telling people that I'm cutting my son joints.
But they didn't. This is what I'm saying. Honestly,
crazy,
I never heard this come out of their mouth.
He said it, son.
I gotta hear the footage. I gotta see the footage of them saying
put on ESPN.
that. Listen,
it's on ESPN.
But no, I think what people getting Mr. Screwed is that he's saying that he's willing to do anything his son wants to do for the transformation for him to become a female. So when you say that
at 12,
yeah. But when you say that, and people take it as what you're saying, yo, anything it takes for me to check my child or for my child to be accepted, for however he was worded, however he was saying, because I don't know, but this is what I'm taking, because he didn't actually say out of his mouth that we're gonna chop off and we're gonna do this. No, he didn't say that. He probably said in a way of he's willing to stand by his child
and
for any way to be a female. And if you say that, for me, in a standpoint of seeing him as a male, saying that you're willing to help in any way possible, and we know what goes on these days, where people could chop things off and do whatever they do, then that means you're willing to take it that far. Because what if he's willing to go that far?
I understand
for that.
I understand.
But I don't know if that's what he's saying.
That's still child abuse. He's 12.
Listen,
Dog, he's 12.
But your son is saying this how he
So
feels.
you think a doctor's actually going to perform that procedure?
With a parent approval?
A doctor is not going to perform that
With
procedure.
a parent approval? Yeah. Because it's either your parent, if you're under 18, wherever, your parent got a sign approval, you got a parent signature,
crazy,
or if not, you're old enough, you do it yourself.
That's crazy, son.
Yeah, and it's their money.
Yo, the money,
it's the
son.
money.
Like, you know, that's why I say, like, people with bread, and I hate to say it, though, like, you start seeing certain things because social media has opened up our eyes to so many different lifestyles and lives and like Rob was saying earlier, mindsets and stuff like that. It's like you see things and you start scratching your head like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, I can't fathom that idea of having my child come to me and that's the excuse I'm going to give, or that's the answer I'm going to give. It don't make no sense. Because it don't make you no female. That's not going to make you a female.
But see,
you don't have an ovary. You don't have a vagina. You don't have a birth canal. You can't produce babies. You're not going to be a female. Talk to your children. There's a disconnect. It's a disconnect. It's a disconnect, son. Word up.
I understand what you're saying on the point of maybe they need to talk to their child and make sure this is what it is, but maybe this is what it is because
it is what it is.
If your child is at 12 and you're saying you're coming out with this now,
right?
That means at 7 and 8 you've been seeing your child walk around now because you know you come on. I'm with you with your kids and you walk around with them. You can tell when you're walking around what's going on, how they moving, and this, that, and the third.
So that was supposed to
you
be
know what I'm
addressed
saying?
already.
So you're gonna address it at the time when you see it,
right?
And when you address it,
but that's not
you're gonna address it. But no, this is what I'm saying. You're gonna address it in house.
Yeah,
in house. But if it's something you can't change, if this is who this person feel they are, you're going to keep catching them in acts during the 7, 8, 9, 10-year age bracket. You're going to catch them in acts of like, yo, this is not right. This is suspect. This is not. So you know what? And you talking to them now. You finding yourself talking to your son or your daughter continuously about that action. So you know what? They like the girls or they like boys. Yeah. So now you gotta have that talk. Yo, what do you like? But then at some point you're gonna find out what they like. But they're gonna say, this is what I like. And then now you gotta sit there and be like, man, these last 2, 3 I've been talking to you, seeing you, catching you. So now as a parent, what you gonna do?
At a young age, you know what I'm saying? At a young age, how the hell do you know what you like? At 12, how you know you don't like girls?
Because you've been kept, like I just said. You like let's say your son's 7, whatever, and you come in the room and you see him maybe playing with his daughter's sister's dolls. You may try to knock that out and be like, no, as it go, that's the first instance you'll see that, and then you knock it down. Yo, you don't need to play with those. And you may say, you know what, get these G.I. Joes, or you try to transform it and transform it that, but you'll see you don't play with those.
Right.
But he may not play with dolls no more, but now, as time goes on, you'll catch him doing something else that's like,
understand what you're saying.
Hold on. Why is you playing with that? Why you want to go with them? Why you want to sit around them all the time? Hold on, big boy, or girl, then you'll talk to them about that situation. And then another instance might occur down the line, and then you like, hold on. I'm talking to him or her about this situation, but it's swaying towards this way too much.
I understand what you're saying, dog.
So you know what? Let me really sit down with them now and talk to them about the birds and the bees and find out which way they going and see what they like.
So we can know no shock value and none of that. I understand what you're
saying. They're going to be kind of shy. They might be shy, whatever. They might not give you their full energy right there. So you may take what you take and then you run with it because now you're going to be all I seeing now. Yeah. Now you like, that's something on my mind now.
You want your child to be happy.
You left me with
love your child,
a curious mind.
That. My thing is this though, like the baby is 12. The baby is 12. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, it's a baby. You understand what I'm saying? To even agree that you would do some madness, that's madness. your mind has to be off somewhere to think about doing that. Like, let them grow. You don't know. That's finite. That's over. Once you cut that off, there's no coming back.
I totally
You know
agree,
what I mean?
but
Kids go through
you
stages.
guys will let this. I feel like
Let him grow. He's only 12. Let him get to 16. Let him go meet some
let him
Big
decide.
Booty Judy in high school and mess, and you know what I mean? Take his virginity and mess his whole life up, and he'll be right back straight. And once you take that off, it's done.
That's
it's
how I feel.
over.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel he should say, you know what? I'm gonna ride with you
Facts.
on this transformation of being who you want to be, being that you want to dress this way, you want to put this stuff on, you want to do this hat, and go from there. But I'm not going to give you these pills until you of age, because at that certain age, it's like you still too young.
Child abuse.
Let's wait till you 18, 21, like they say for drinking liquor, for
it's
smoking.
child abuse.
And then let's wait for that age to take those type of things, because like you saying, the child don't really know.
No.
But I would still, okay, we gonna dress you how we want to dress you. You want to do all the other stuff you want to do as the girl or as a boy, whichever way you choose to go. But when you get of age and you want to take these pills to really transform at 18 or 21, then so be it. If you want to go and get your joint chopped off or something added on, because girls get it added on
Do
too.
that at 18, homie.
At 18 or 21,
Do that at 18,
it's on
homie.
you. And
Not at 12.
But
Not at 12.
at 12, I would just,
Not at 12.
just you know what I mean? Just let's see what we can do about just lifestyle right now, and let's go with that way right now. But
for him to even mention something like that, for him to even utter those words, you know what I'm saying? Something has to be wrong with him, yo.
yeah, I would definitely
Regardless
wait.
if you love your child or whatever, you're not supposed to utter nothing like that, bro. The
But
son is
no,
only
but see,
12.
that's what I'm saying.
Only 12.
We gonna have to see, because I'm gonna have to, after we finish it, because like I said, you know what I mean, we gonna
Nah,
start
dog,
Googling
he said
on a
it, dog.
joint and see if Dwyane Wade actually said
He did say it, dog. Boosie went full
he
full.
wanna. No,
Boosie went full.
I heard the Boosie, but I'm trying to say that he go full because of he heard him saying that he's going to support, or he misinterpreted his languages and saying like, yo, by him saying he's going to support his full-heartedly.
He has a show or some type of show that's supposed to come on ESPN with Dwyane Wade, My Life, or something like that. Something to that.
So he taking My Life with Ralph Lowe?
No. Yes, he could never.
He trying to take My Life.
He could never do that because we have to go look for the nigga. Fuck that shit. But he actually it's like a joint ski where he's narrating and talking about his life and the things that's going on in his life, and he actually spoke those words. He spoke the words, bro.
Well, we're gonna have to see, man.
It's supposed to air. Matter of fact, it's airing today.
Wow, man, we're gonna have to see, man, because that's crazy. Because if he said these words out of his mouth,
listen, Boosie went full on him, son. Yeah, Boosie went full.
I just feel it's a little too early for that.
Okay,
it's too early for him to say that and make that statement and stuff.
Bro.
But maybe
he a big homie.
Maybe he misinterpreted him saying one thing, but he really saying that he's gonna support it and he gonna support his kid in his way, in his household, the way they do. Not saying he gonna do that right now. Maybe he would help him later on if his child wanna do that.
Okay,
but
that's
he probably just saying right now, I'm gonna help him and support my child with any lifestyle that they want to live, and I'm gonna go with that. And we say, hold on. We look and we see your child wanna be a female, but your child is a male. So you know what? Are you trying to say at this age you're gonna chop that, you're gonna do this? Oh man! And then once one person say it and one person say it, it is spread like wildfire. He probably just saying, "I'm gonna support it."
Can I ask you a question, dog? And that's proof in the pudding. But can I ask you a question?
Oh man, dude's gonna do something. He said it. Oh man.
Can I ask you a question, dog?
I said the footage is.
Can I ask you a question?
we got the people looking in the back. They gonna let us know what they said. He gonna let us know if he actually said.
Think about it though, dog. If Boosie went full on the internet, on social media, he went full. Dwyane Wade ain't got no rebuttal for it. He ain't say, yo, you lying. You know what? You gotta stay out of my business. None of that shit. And it's on his page. Like, we can pull it up right now.
On who page?
On Boosie. Boosie.
Yeah, I know he said what he said.
But why Boosie gonna go full?
Because he probably heard something that was like, yo,
Dwyane
that's
Wade,
wrong. Because if we hear something that's wrong, and
he ain't
we gonna take it and run with it.
He ain't say you lying.
Because he not saying. Because you know why? How could I say? Listen, check this out. How could I say you lying if I'm okay with that?
Is usual, yo.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say you're lying because at some point he may want to get that done, and obviously if he's 18, 19 or whatever point or age that I feel is okay and he just want to go hard body with it, and I can't deny because guess what check this out.
I'm listening.
People are still not looking at the fact of, let's just say Dwyane Wade do turn him around and say, no, you lose your son or your daughter, whatever that child wants to be. You lose them, and now they go off and go do it anyway. And don't do it righteously and might die from that because they don't got the money, so now they gonna do it cheaply.
12, dog.
But you
he's not a grown man. He's 12.
Listen, we support our kids.
He's a parent.
Listen,
you
I understand.
Condone that madness.
No,
that is
I'm
madness,
not saying.
dog.
I'm not saying chop nothing. No, at 12. I'm just talking about supporting your child.
No, definitely support your child.
No matter what.
Embrace your child.
Because you know what I mean. Because if he was a scholar and he was this, that, and the third, people be pushing him out in the world and say, but your child is this. Okay, you know what? And it just happened. Your kid is if you just happen to be a star and a famous, you gotta take it as it comes. So now it's on you to say, you know what, I'm going to support my kid, but now I'm not going to jump out the window to the point whereas, okay, I'm going to do this at 12 and 13. I'm going to wait until they at of age, because man, you know what, that's probably the conversation they had in the household.
We understand of somebody to even utter those words to the public. That's between him, his son, and his baby mother. That's not Gabrielle Union's son. That's his baby mother's son. But to utter those words, so you have to have a disconnect as a man. As a man, you have a disconnect. Like, why would you even utter that? Like, leave that amongst yourself.
But this is what I'm saying. Let's check this out. Check this out. Let's just say, we had this conversation before it hit the world and the airwaves. They had that conversation amongst their household, right? They sat in the hall before we went and he went in the street. Before he had did an interview or anything, he sat in the house with Gabrielle Union and son and daughter and everybody.
No, that's not Gabby's. That's not Gabby's son.
No, he had to sit with them do. Everybody, because Gabrielle is affected. The real mother is not really affected because she's not in the limelight. Gabrielle's affected. So when we sit there and we having this conversation about what's going on. We said, yo, okay, we came to an agreement, understanding of, listen, we're going to do whatever we need to do to support you as you go along.
Yes,
but we know this, that, and that. Now, they may have an agreement whereas they know that this no chopping off is happening no time soon.
No chopping off. There's no chopping off.
We may have that agreement in the household, but we got to, understand, like, listen, we're going to support you in any lifestyle you want to live. But until you get of age and you really feel determined of doing these procedures, then we will help you because we want you to do it safe and properly. Okay, cool. Now we have this and we go out. Now when we go out to the world and I tell the world I'm supporting my child in any way possible,
including chopping his penis off.
But he don't say the chopping his. He don't say that, man.
That's what he said, dog. Like, what are we talking about?
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So
all that shit you said was perfect.
So
I don't disagree with it, but he still said he's gonna chop his son's penis off.
Nah, listen, I don't know
12.
if he said that.
He said it, dog.
If he said that, player, this is what I'm saying.
Player.
I'm gonna have to see the footage. The footage gonna have to be shown and seen. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to see. They saying it's shaky in the background, but we gonna have to listen to it and dissect it because you know why? Like I said, when you listen to it, and this is why I say people probably took it wrong because we thinking that or we understanding that we're gonna move this way in the household.
Something like that is an emphatic now cipher, dog.
But did he say? But you trying to say?
Even
God,
if he mentioned
God,
it,
you gonna say your mouth that man said. On the joint scheme, whatever he said it on, that he can really
the fact that he's not
off.
defending the fact that he didn't say it because it sit right with me, bro.
How could you defend it when you know you willing to do that? You can't defend something you're willing to do.
All right,
no matter when you're willing to do it, later or Now
Anything.
you're willing to do it, so you're gonna defend it, because if you defend it, then you feeling like you making your son or your brother them feeling like if you defending it, you making them feel like you're not willing to do it at all, or you're feeling something that's wrong.
That's like
so
somebody
you gotta
going
just
on the
ride
internet
with it
and
sometimes because
that's
your
like
son.
somebody going on the internet and calling you a rat and you don't say nothing. If you don't say nothing, you a rat. Somebody know that you ratted sometime in your life. You a rat. It's the same thing. You gotta speak up.
At some point in time, his son might get it chopped off, right?
I agree with that.
So a person ain't sometimes a person ain't gonna sit there and say I'm a rat at some point.
That's
at
not
some
the
point
issue.
I'm a rat.
That's not the issue I got.
So
it's not about the son. I don't have the problem with the son. I have the
because
problem with
son,
him.
It's
because he the one that said it. The son ain't said it. He said it.
But no, it's the son because it all dwells from the son, being that it stems from what he want, the lifestyle he want to live.
I understand that. I have nothing against
if you
that.
trying to please your son and make sure your son and you love your son and whatever lifestyle you want to live, and he want to turn into a girl, and this is who he want to be a female, you gotta support it because we're gonna support your child. But you know what? I'm gonna make sure whatever he gotta do it the right way. He gotta do it this way because this your child. Because if not, what's the next thing we gonna hear? He don't hear support his kid in the street somewhere. Now people seeing his kid in the street, Dwyane Wade's a deadbeat dad. He don't love his kid. No, that's gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
He's a deadbeat dad. He don't love his kid. Why? Because his son wanted to be bisexual. He wanted to be a transgender.
He's 12, dog. He's 12.
He's 12 now. He ain't gonna be 12 forever.
12.
But
he got a shot. He got a shot. I'm telling you, don't listen. We all been to that age where
and this is why
when we got the jointski and we was like, oh shit, I'm the man.
So at 12, you ain't think you know what you wanted?
Yeah, I wanted big booty Jody.
So this is what I'm trying to tell you. So why would you deny that man when he
that
really
lifestyle
want?
is different though. They lifestyle is different. They mechanism is off, son.
If he want,
they have a disconnect.
If
son.
his pleasure, it's pleasure. It's pleasure.
What pleasure? He know at 12.
If your pleasure is to deal with another man because you like men the way
at
men
12,
look.
dog.
Listen,
at 12.
Listen.
Good.
My man, Amir, my son Amir, he's 14. Man.
14. That's not 12, dog.
He knew he wanted that 12, 11, right? So if I would have sat there and said, okay, I'm okay, because he had girls. Well, let's say he said it was, you know what I mean? The other side.
It's different though.
Now, it'd have been different? No, it's not different. It's the same thing because if a man would have came to me at 11 and said this, and Dad, yo, I like this girl. I'm like, word, yo, so, and I'm schooling him, talking to him, showing her, that's cool, that's good money. But now, let's say he came to me and said, yo, Dad, yo, I don't know. But he wouldn't have probably because he'd been so shook and scared because of how society look at that.
I don't know.
He would have came and said, he wouldn't have said he don't know he ain't like girls. If he'd have came and said, yo, Dad, I don't know if I like girls, but I got this girl.
But that's different, though.
No, it's not different, man.
I don't know if I like girls. That's different. That's different, dog. That's a different mechanism because you have to think about the parameters of what we're dealing with, son. We dealing with people with money. They don't live like we live, bro.
Listen,
they're around different circumstances, different realities.
This is why you got X money out of it, though.
No, but they got the brand.
Money don't matter with this. This ain't no money situation.
Son, I don't know, bro.
The only thing money help out is, baby, when you get extra little help and aid. When you do get what you get, but them rich people is regular people just like me and you.
That's not what I'm saying.
They get AIDS, they get cancer, they get sick, they get all these stuff just like everybody. So they go through the same trial and tribulation. It's just money sometimes help out with and help you get certain things over the hump.
What they deal with is different than what we deal with.
But this
they around
stuff ain't about no money.
That little boy's around different circumstances that our children are around. They're not around what we around, son.
But you don't know what he around.
Obviously, I don't want him around when I'm around. He took my shopping.
You say he around there. How you doing?
He took
we
my
don't know what he around.
You think would you ever utter some shit like that in public?
What?
I'm gonna chop my son George you on because that's what my son want to do. The mechanism is
I don't
off,
know if he said that, but if the
ball
was in my court, if the ball was in my court, and he said he gonna support his kid in any way possible.
Child abuse, dog.
He's supporting his
Child
kid.
abuse.
Now, however way you take it, I don't know what he did. I will clarify it, maybe, but it depends on me with my child because my child comes first. So me clarifying it to you don't matter more than me making sure my son is walking around this house happy. And my son is walking around this world because he know I'm on his side. He know I'm helping him to be what he want to be. But me coming out saying, yo, I don't feel that he should get it chopped off now, but you know, I am going later. It don't make sense. You might gonna say nothing.
Because he got a shot.
You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense because you going to do it anyway. Because why should I clarify anything with you? Because now the way society is, look at society right now. Who's looking like a winner right now?
As far as what?
Who's looking like they major Dwyane Wade and them? They looking because they supporting.
He's a loser right now. Super loser.
That's
I don't respect the nigga.
They looking and out there right now. They looking at because you taking as I'm guaranteed. I'm telling you. I don't think he said chop it off. I'm just saying he's supporting his kid. By him supporting his kid, you saying chopping off. Maybe they asked him this in a conversation of like, yo, listen, you gonna support your kid? And when he said that, then the interviewer probably said, how about whatever word they use for what is it?
His kid to do what,
I don't know what they use.
Chop it off.
I forget what it is, because you know what they use to chop it. I mean, no, this is a word, technical word for it, man. They chop it off, man.
It ain't chop it off?
No.
Remove?
No.
Release?
No.
Pop off? What do you want to say? There was a conversation about getting it cut off.
Sexual transplant transformation. Sexual transplant. You know, it's something that you know what I mean. No, but that's a procedure. I'm just talking about the procedure part. You know what I'm saying? So it's something that you do, and then when you do it,
he didn't even bust puppy water yet. So how he know? Let him live. If he want to do that when he's older, okay, I understand that. But embrace him. That's your son. That's it. That's your child. I understand that. But just like, I don't know, son.
So you was okay. So you're okay when a little man come in the crib saying, "Dad, yo, had my finger in it."
What?
I was playing with the kitty. I was playing with it.
Playing with what?
With the cat. You felt good when your son was playing with the cat and all that.
You
right?
better play with the fucking cat. You better not play with no motherfucking dog.
But now, how about the other son come in? Yo, so Dad, I was jerking that joint off.
Listen, that's a different conversation. But I ain't gonna tell him chop your shit off. You gotta shut up. I'm gonna take you to a strip club or something. You gonna get your life back together, player. What you talking about? Nah, I don't know. Son, these kids today, man, I'm not losing, son.
What conversation would you have with that, man?
No, it's positive as well, yo.
It's positive as well, man. We out here, man.
We always transcended the whole show to turned on to Joyce Key, get Joyce Key.
Listen, to each his own, man. Kids, parents, support your kids.
Be a parent,
man.
fuck it, be a
Just
parent.
do what you gotta do, man. And
I ain't cut mine, Joyce Key.
Don't do it too early. Don't do things too early to the kids that may hurt them later on that they may not want to do. Let them get to that age that they can determine and feel like, you know what, this is where I really want to go. Because guess what? Your son and your child at this age, what they want to do, they're not having sex. You don't want them to have sex anyway at this time. You don't want them to have sex until they
can't have no sex to be chopped the joints.
But no, even though, I'm just saying general, you would sit there in general stands, even though they do sneak around and do they want to at certain ages, because we all did it at 12, 13, 14, but you would sit there and say you would want your child to not have sex at 18, 19, 20, 21 years old. So now, if you say that, why not give that child that time frame to say, this is what I want to do because I'm ready to indulge in these actions. And for me to indulge in these actions, I want to do this. So you know what? Let me transcend and go that route.
Give him a shot, though.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is give him a shot. Give him a shot. You want to experiment with the boys and all that, do chases and everything, okay. You still got to penetrate. Still got to penetrate. Still got to penetrate. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand that. It's off.
That's great.
You know what I mean? But it's politics usual.
Politics usual, man.
You know what I mean? That's how we do.
We out here doing our one,
like,
too, man.
subscribe and shit, son. You heard me?
Yeah, man. We out here, man. Yo, stay tuned, man. Yo, don't forget, man. Check it out, Just Us. You know what I mean?
Us.
Up there, we dropping something soon, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, we stay tuned for that, man. And don't forget My Life with Ralph Lowe, man. We out here doing our thing, man. Yo, this summer, we gonna be around, man. We everywhere. It's gonna be My Life with Ralph Lowe and Politics Usual everywhere.
And Just Us.
Oh, and just
wait for the couples. Wait for
Just
the
Us
couples
gonna be here
episode.
sometime.
The couples episode of Just Us.
Yeah. Oh,
the
man.
round table.
The round table.
That's what
everybody gonna sit there.
We're gonna take all the joint skis off the joint ski and let the women speak.
And we're gonna let the women get 5 questions and we get 5 questions.
No, I'm not answering nothing.
We got to. We gotta make it interesting. We gotta keep it going. They get 5, we
She'll
get 5.
tell you. I don't answer nothing. I don't listen.
Well, if you don't answer nothing, you gonna answer nothing, you probably take a shot. You're gonna make a penalty.
But I'm gonna be a
whatever question.
I'm gonna just drink. When it comes to me, I'm gonna be like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna just drink. Don't ask me nothing.
Oh man.
You better not ask me nothing.
Yo, man, this Politics Usual on Session TV, man.
Boom,
no doubt, man. Stay up, y'all. Love is love, man. Salute,
love is love,
man.
salute. Word
That's
up.
what we do, man.
2 L's.
Man. 2 L's, man.
Shout out to all the homies, yo.
Ha.
Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
We wasn't chasing you. We had a taping too. We came through to do our 1-2 thing. Politics as usual.